Hello traders, in this video I'm going to show you the setup that I use for trading. I'm going to show you the software as well as the hardware that I'm using. Now I know that none of you asked for this, but since the last video was posted I've gotten a few new subscribers, which is great, but I'm kind of running out of ideas on what to post. So to bring out some content, I decided to show you what my home office looks like. If you have any questions, or if you have anything that you want me to elaborate on, please let me know in the comment. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so here's just a quick overview. I have 4 monitors and I'm looking at getting a 5th one for the laptop, but I'll get to that later. So let's just start on the left here. This is all of the markets that I'm actively trading. I have 12 and they are all on the 1 hour chart, and I use this so that I can always quickly get an overview of where the prices are and whether my orders are close to getting filled. And this is just I think a lot more comfortable than having to go through them individually several times a day. And on the top screen we have 2 tabs open. On the right, on the left we have H1, which is the new journaling software that I'm using. For a long time I used a normal Excel spreadsheet, but as you know, journaling is such a boring and tedious process, and for me at least, H1 has made that process a lot easier, and it just tracks so many more things and you save a lot of time. So if you are finding it really hard to keep up with the journaling process and you're using an Excel spreadsheet, I think you should take a look at H1. Now it might not be for you, but it certainly does wonders for me. And on the left, or excuse me, right, we have a chart of the S&P 500. Now I don't trade this market, but I like to have it open so I always have an idea of the general market direction. So here we have my main screen, which is where I do my multi-time frame analysis, and all of these markets here are the same ones as these ones. Okay. On the right we have my laptop, which has 2 tabs open. First we have TweetDeck, which I use for both entertainment purposes, but also news, because every time a new piece of news comes out, it will be retweeted and it will show up on TweetDeck. And then on the right we have Market Watch, and I have it on the latest news tab, so that every time something new comes out, it shows up here really quickly. The PC is nothing special. I will I will put up all the specs on the screen for you, but yeah, it gets the job done pretty easily. This thing is not relevant to trading. It's just a gaming controller I use when I'm playing video games. We have a mechanical keyboard, really comfortable to type on, and then the mouse is just a cheap wireless one, but it's really comfortable. It has this sort of rubberish texture, and I really like it. I'm trying to minimize the amount of wires that I have on for aesthetic purposes, but it's just not possible to completely get rid of them. Yeah, I wanted to get a 5th monitor that I hook up to my laptop, because having these two tabs open on just this small screen gets pretty cramped, and I like to feel spacious. So I might get one of those soon. And this is a remote for the LED lighting that I have under the desk. Okay, so that is just my setup.